Does a man have to provide 100% of the money, of the resources in a relationship? Or can you go 50-50? So I feel like it's an attack. I feel like it's an attack on broke men. Broke men are under attack in America, in North America.
Help us. We're under attack.
We're under attack. We don't have the money. We don't have the money. So not only do we not have the money, but if we do, we have to just give it all to you. We have to produce the whole.
Yeah,
it's like, imagine if you produced a movie. Someone said, "Hey, I want you to produce a movie. I need you, but you put up 100% of the money, and I get half of the profit." That math ain't mathing.
Well, I mean, if I'm making a movie, you're probably going to be in the movie. That's not even the scenario we're talking about here. We're talking about we produce a movie together.
Okay.
And then we're paying the person who cleans and cooks. We're paying that person half of the movie. We're paying the catering department.
Ooh.
The entire budget of half the film.
I like the way you broke that down.
That's their.
Is that the deal? Is that the split? Is that the split? So if you paid 100, the lady cooks and cleans all the meals.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming there's some kind of service,
there's some kind of thing,
some kind of exchange and thing, and then whatever kind of value you're adding.
The only thing about that, then that means that every woman has to be a master chef and a maid. You know what I mean? And that kind of
but some dudes only like cheeseburgers and pizza.
Okay, so then why don't you save all that money of yours and get a prostitute or a sex worker?
Who says I'm not?
This guy's 2 steps ahead of me. You're at the finish line. You're like, I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, I'll see you over there, buddy. I got drinks waiting.
Oh my God. We jumped too far ahead. This is a very male perspective, and I understand that. I think maybe 75% of our audience are males, so I'm not just trying to cater to our audience. I don't want to speak for the female mindset. So I'm gonna let. What'd you say?
Hi, Sam.
The one, our one female listener. I don't want to, so I'm gonna let the females speak for themselves. This is an interview from Sexxy Red. We're gonna see how she feels about. In fact, actually, before we play that, the reason this conversation came to light was because Gabrielle Union a few weeks ago did an interview. She's very outspoken. She's an activist for queer and LGBT, people rights and she had an NAACP award and people celebrate her and then she said, I paid 50-50 with my husband Dwayne Wade, and who's a millionaire and all this, and they cooked her. Women were like, are you nuts? 50-50. If I was with a guy who was worth $100 million, I wouldn't pay nothing. And whoever said that wouldn't be ever in danger of being in that position.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, women turned on her because of that. So I was like, what's happening? Where's the conversation? How do other people feel? So then Sexxy Red, her interview came up, and go ahead and play her thoughts on the 50-50. This is a rapper out of Detroit, St. Louis.
Things about all this 50-50 talk we been hearing nowadays.
I think that's cool. That's fair. Because if my son got a girlfriend and she think he got to pay, I got a son. So if his thinks he got to pay everything because it do not work like that. Like, that got to be fair. I just feel like it's fair game. Because I feel like, you know how they try to say, oh, he a dude, so he can do that. I don't think that's right either. Girls do the same. So I just say, like, I don't be putting no titles on. I just say, we are all people, 50-50. It's just, that's life. You gotta be fair.
Alexa, play Sexxy Red. We don't have Alexa in here, but if we did, Sexxy Red is my new favorite rapper. I'm gonna put it like that. That's brave. For her to say that in this climate when no woman wants to go 50-50, that's brave. I didn't know Sexxy Red before this, but I'm downloading all her music. I'm going to her concerts. I'm supporting Sexxy Red. God damn it. Go ahead, you go
Does
ahead.
that have nothing to do with the fact that she did that entire interview with her vagina hanging out and they had to pixelate it?
I didn't even look at that, you pervert.
It's the first thing I saw.
Eyes up, you creep. Look at, see, you didn't even hear the, you didn't hear the words
take
out.
that seriously.
But you don't know if that, they do that on The Bachelor. They'll blur out a girl's ass. So you don't know if she didn't have no panties on. She didn't know if she went Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct.
I'm willing to take that bet.
You wanted to take that bet? Well, that ain't the point, Jordan. The point is what she was saying. This guy's a pig. I love it. I said I love it. No, yeah, talk about what she said. Address what she said, Jordan. I'm asking the tough questions today. We're not talking about vagina lips out.
I was lost in the fact that she was just flashing probably a live studio audience.
You're a monster. Okay. All right. You don't want to take this seriously. All right. You gonna?
I know. Regardless, I'm still probably just gonna have to pay, regardless of what people think.
You're gonna pay no matter what.
I'm gonna have to.
Okay. You know what? If I care about somebody, I'm a generous person. I feel like, if it's me and you, if our backs against the wall, if I got $10 and we in it together, we went in it together, you got $5. So, or maybe you need more than that, But if we're a team, it's petty. It's petty squabblings. But if there's some kind of rule of somebody coming into a relationship saying, I'm not paying for shit because you got some money and we both split the earnings that you bring in, that sounds like a scam. And I'd rather give Sexxy Red my goddamn money.
Yeah.
That's my point. All right. So you took it to the gutter. I wanted to have a real conversation about it, but we need a female perspective on that one. That one we need a female perspective on. That one, because Jordan just completely took that to the gutter.
Yeah.
I didn't even see the
professionally single guy. I'm not gonna get like the most introspective
on the 50-50 on the bro.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. How about on a date then? Do you ever go on dates?
Yeah.
And then do you? What's your rule on dates?
Well, I think kind of what you're saying. Like, I don't like it when there's a rule. Like, it's when you want to do it for someone, that's when it's good, and that's when it's like you're like, oh, I don't mind paying for you or doing whatever. And then when that usually happens, it usually ends up always being me. But it's never like when someone comes into a relationship saying like, hey, it's 50-50 or this is the way it has to be. Then I'm immediately turned off. I don't like the way that it has to be said. It's kind of like, if we're gonna do this, we're in it together,
right?
All the way, and then. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's me, whether we're leaning on it. It's never 50-50. Sometimes it's 80, sometimes it's 20. It's wherever we are in life at that time.
I knew you had it in you, brother.
See it?
Yeah, there we go.
I'm a real boy.
Yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. If people make smaller incomes than 50-50. Oh, similar incomes. Can't hear. No, that's what my wife, she said, if people make similar incomes, then it's 50-50. So if somebody's getting a million and the other person's getting 50,000 and it's like, no, it's still 50-50, that sounds kind of petty.
Yeah. That
could be a little petty. But if it's too low though, then you do got to make up your weight, I guess. You got to pick up a spatula and move a couch or something. I don't know.
Do my taxes. Something.
Yeah, something. Yeah. Paint the roof. Yeah, change the oil or something. Kick the tires around.
Yeah, Cielo needs a new coat of spackle. Let's get going here.
Yeah, no. When I'm, being an entertainer, my pockets get low, at times, and my old lady picks up the slack.
Yeah.
Ain't no 50. 50-50. It's 100-100. That's what I say. Either you're in or you're fucking out. Because when the bag comes and you wasn't in, then you out. It's a good segment, man.